So am I the only one who's a little annoyed with the role that Kyoko played in the third Madoka Magica movie? It's funny because at one point Kyoko used to be my second favorite character. Like, when I first got into Madoka Magica, my favorite was Mami, Kyoko was my second favorite. My third favorite, believe it or not, was Homura. My fourth favorite was Madoka, and my least favorite is Sayaka. And ever since the third movie, granted, I had to watch the third movie a couple of times before this change took place, but my favorites drastically changed due to the impact of that movie. My top favorite girls after the movie were Mami. Obviously, her spot didn't change. Sayaka actually became my second favorite. My third favorite became Madoka. My fourth favorite became Kyoko, and my least favorite became Homura. So, for me personally, Kyoko fell off as being one of my favorite characters as a result of the third movie. And I may be the only one that feels this way, but I feel like Kyoko's role in the third movie was very flat. I mean, when you consider the type of impact that she had in the original series, it's like she showed up as this wild magical girl who essentially gave no fucks about anything aside from getting what she wanted, which was like grief seeds, and she pretty much just, pounded anybody that tried to get in her way, and unfortunately it was Sayaka who essentially got the pounding. But I felt like Kyoko had a very, very strong presence in the original anime from the moment that she appeared, even to the way that she died. Like, the way that she died, in my opinion, was very powerful, especially considering her original stance when it came to Sayaka. The fact that we got to see that side of her, I thought was really powerful. So when I compare Kyoko's role in the original series to the third movie, honestly, I was disappointed. Now, that isn't to say that Kyoko's role in the third movie was bad, in my opinion, but I just felt like she didn't really do much of anything. I mean, when you think about it, I would say her two biggest moments in the movie was just that moment where she's traveling with Homura to try to figure out, just what the fuck is going on in that world that they're all trapped in. And that's not really much, and I kind of felt like that particular scene dragged on way too much in the third movie. Like, I think that scene could have been cut shorter. But as I said, Kyoko's not really doing very much in that scene. And then the other scene that had some type of substance to it was when she had that moment where she's holding Sayaka's hand and they're talking. I thought that moment was actually pretty precious. But with the exception of those two moments, like, what did Kyoko really do when you compare that to the original series? It's just my opinion. I think most people don't really care in regards to the kind of role that Kyoko played, but it just personally bugged me because you had this character who was so strong, and she just had she was such a force, man. Kyoko was a force in the original anime. But as I said, in the third movie, I just felt like she was really watered down. So as a result of her role in the third movie, that's essentially why she kind of fell off my favorites list. That's essentially why, Sayaka kind of replaced her, because obviously Sayaka showcased a lot of differences as a character when you got to movie 3 as opposed to her role in the original anime. Though, to be honest, Sayaka played a big role in the original anime as well too, but it's just different. It's like, what I think I love about Sayaka in the third movie is that, to me, she showcases lots of character development. Like, she changed a lot from the original anime to how she is now. She's more mature, she seems wiser, more, clear-headed, and even a little bit mysterious. Like, she actually has a little bit of, like, a mysterious edge to her, like in the third movie, in my opinion. I feel like Kyoko's role in the third movie was flat, and I'm really hoping that if the series continues, I hope that she plays a bigger role. Is there anybody else that feels that way? Like, are you somebody who, when it came to Kyoko's role in the third movie, did you feel like her role in that movie was kind of flat? Like, I'm not saying she had a bad role in that movie once again, but compared to the original series, she barely did anything, is what I'm trying to say. Like, she to me, Kyoko was always an outspoken character when it came to her actions and when it came to the things that she said. I mean, even the fact that she was, like, so involved in eating was actually her making a statement, which I thought was really interesting. But is there anybody else who feels like Kyoko's role in the third movie compared to the original anime was really flat, with the exception of her, going around the city with Homura and having the moment with Sayaka? Like, if you do, let me know, because I kind of feel like I'm by myself when I think this way, because I don't think most people really cared. But yeah, that's pretty much just my random thoughts on the matter. I really hope Kyoko plays a bigger role in the future of the series. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Peace out!